Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be seeing if long arms actually help. And I'm pretty sure long arms don't really have to be in modded lobbies, just in a private code at least. But I am going to be putting it into a modded casual lobby, just in case. So I'm going to join the code Polar16. By the way, I'm always in code Polar16 for any video. It's the code that I will join. So yeah, if you ever want to meet me, I'll be in code Polar16 at least once a day, unless I'm doing something. But let's go ahead and see if long arms actually help. So we're going to be testing about 4 factors in this video. We're going to be testing double walls. Actually, we're going to be testing 5, I think. Double walls, jukes, ground, walls, and branches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so it's 5. First, we're going to be testing them with long arms and then without. So let's try with long arms double walls. Okay, so I'm pretty sure every skill that there is on double walls is pinch climbing, which I'm pretty good at. And we're not going off of like speed or anything. We will be for ground, but for double walls, we're just going to be going off of comfortability, whether if I'm more comfortable doing double walls with long arms or with shorter normal arms. So if you don't know, I am 5'1", by the way, or 5'3", I'm not sure. I don't know how tall I am, but I'm like 5 foot, you can say. And I'm going to be trying this out. So first is pinch climbing, which I already tested. I'm at a bit of disadvantage because I just got my flu shot in my arms, so it kind of hurt. But now we're going to be doing normal double walls. That's just how I do double walls. I mean, I will do it this way occasionally. For this testing though, I'm going to be doing it like that. So all of this feels pretty normal. And then what I really struggle with is doing elevator climbing. It's like the worst thing for me to do in Gorilla Tag. I'm not very good at it, and what I want to get better at is transitioning into it. And I can't do it too much because I am not using Airlink. I'm using a link cable, so I can't really spin or else I'll get tangled. But yeah, I'm gonna rate this a solid 8 out of 10 for comfortability. And for skill, I'm not too good at double walls, so I'll say a solid 7 or 6 out of 10. We'll do 6.5. Now it's time for double walls with long arms. So I'm gonna turn on long arms and I'll get back to you once I have it on. I now have long arms on, so it's oh my goodness, my camera's stuck. No, I'll put it on follow player. Come on camera, get unstuck, please. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna be putting you in first person, and let's try this with long arms. Here's some really long arms. So first, pinch climbing. Honestly, that was actually a little harder with longer arms, but let's see if I can do it again. Pinch climbing is definitely harder to do because normally this is thicker, so I know where to like keep myself lined up. But now, because my arms are so long, it's very easy for me to just go to the sides on accident, like this. So it's kind of hard. So now we're gonna be doing this. So honestly, I'd say this is like pretty good. All I know for my double walls normally is that I can do it in 2 Lucios, which is where you go Lucio, hit Lucio, and I can also do it with long arms. So that's pretty much the same. But what I really need to test is elevator climbing. So first, let's do it. Just going up. It's actually hard. Yeah, my arm keeps coming out because I'm pulling too hard. I have to go really light. And yes, it does let me go faster, but I'm not used to it. So I don't know about that. Let's try doing this. So yeah, it's the same thing for this. It's like harder to push, so I can't do it as easy. So for double walls with long arms, I rated about a 5 out of 10. I recommend using your normal arms. But yeah, so that means that normal arms get the first point of the video. I want to turn on short arms, and we're going to do the next thing. So for the first juke, it's the gazebo swing. I've got 3 tries to do it, but I just did it first try. So that's pretty good. For the next juke, I'm going to be doing the walls juke. So I'm going to see how comfortable it is going. Yep, that was pretty good. Those first 2 jukes were really easy. And now I'm going to be trying the final one, which is the roundabout juke. It's where you walk up to here. It's a little harder to do because of those things. So I'm going to be doing it with a tree. So here we go. That actually felt pretty comfortable, and I've never done that juke. And just because of how quick those first few went by, I will be doing one more juke. The hospital flip. Alright, let's do this. That was terrible. Hold on. I can't juke. I don't know what's wrong. Okay, so for jukes, I rated a solid 8 out of 10. Those felt pretty comfortable to do. I think my favorite juke to do is probably this wall juke over here, where you go like this. That was terrible. Okay. For some reason, I'm not good at walls right now, but that's fine because that brings us to the next thing, which is juking with long arms. So I'm going to turn on long arms and I'll be right back. Okay, I now have long arms on, in case you couldn't tell. So now we're going to be trying the jukes. So first up is gazebo swing. So let's try that out. I normally hit off the brown spot, and that felt really good. It was easy to transition into. I barely had to swing my arm or tilt my head. All I had to do was just... Yeah, even when I thought I messed up there. That's really good. Oh, I missed that branch. Okay, now for the next juke. I'm going to be doing the walls juke. Let's see if I can do it. That didn't feel as good as normal arms, but, I mean, the gazebo swing was way better than normal arms. So far, let's just move on to the next juke, which is the roundabout. That was really easy. Easier than it was with normal arms. And now it's on to the juke that I could barely get with normal arms. Okay, let's go. See if I can do this. That was really good. Hold on, let's see if I can do that again. Oh, come on. I could have done it. Okay, well, anyways, for jukes, I definitely think that long arms gets the point. And now, we're going to be moving on to walls. Let me put on my normal arms, and we're going to be doing some walls. Okay, so let's try my Lucio with normal arms. Okay, that isn't my normal Lucio. Normally I'm better, but whatever. Now for my vertical. Yo, okay. So now I'm at where slippery walls and normal walls meet. I just fell down, which is not a good sign. So it not really has to be a slippery wall run. Just have to do my slippery wall. I'm gonna do it over here, and I have a snub wall. So let's do this. Okay, my vertical's pretty good. Left arm seems nice. Right arm, see if I can get on death wall. Yep, pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. So, for slippery walls, that was actually really good. I think that's the best that I've ever done on slippery walls in all of Gorilla Tag. So, for walls, I rate normal armed walls a 8 out of 10 just because the Lucio was a bit wonky. So now for long arms. Okay, I once again have long arms on. And by the way, I would never use long arms in a public lobby. So yeah, because I'm not that type of guy. Anyways, let's try my Lucio. Putting you in first person and coming over here. Let's do a Lucio. Okay, I don't really, I mean, I did get higher, but it didn't feel comfortable. So I don't know. Let me try that again. Maybe it'll feel better this time. Okay, I definitely noticed it's easier to reach the wall, but I feel more slow and like sticky with long arms. For me, everything's real tiny. Y'all can't see it on the camera, but everything's really tiny. Like my hand is like really tiny. So I don't know how I feel about that. Let me try it again. Oh, that was a good attempt. Oh, that is a good attempt. Okay. Alright, now for vertical. Let's see. Okay, not too good right here, but neither was it with normal arms. I'm gonna go over to my favorite vertical spot, and we're gonna see how good I am. Okay, that was really easy. I'm gonna try that again. Except this time I'm gonna try it at a really hard spot right here, and I'm gonna try to get the target. The only reason this is a really hard spot is because the wall's bumpy. I made it to target. I think I can make it higher though, so let's see. Almost, come on. Yes, I reached slippery walls from just vertical. That's like a really good. Okay, and now for my slippery walls with long arms. I've actually never used long arms on slippery walls or in a public, so I'm going to be seeing how that works out today. Alright, here we go. Okay, yeah. So this is about, it feels almost the exact same level of easiness as it was with my normal arms. Let's see if I can get over the death wall. Yup, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay. So for this one, I do have to say that long arms does get the point. So that's 2-1 with long arms, and we have 2 more challenges to go. No, 3. Wait, 2. Okay. So the next challenge, I'm not actually going to be doing ground because it's obvious the winner would be long arms. So the next challenge is actually going to be, okay, the next challenge is going to be, come on, Bark Mod Minion. Branching. Now this one, I'm not sure which one will win, but I'm going to go to normal arms, and let's start branching. And the final challenge is long jumps. I'm going to get to my normal arms, and we're going to do some long jumps. Okay, now I have normal arms on, and I'm going to go do some long jumps. So, let's see how this works. Honestly, I'm actually kind of good at long jumps now, so I don't know what's going to happen. Yes, I made it. Okay. Alright, the next long jump is this one right over here. So, let's do it. Now for the next, bro, my link cable is like tripping. For the next long jump, I'm going to be doing this one right over here. I've made it before, but that was like a month ago. That was actually really easy. Oh my goodness. Okay, for the final long jump. Okay, this final one, I've only done it a few times. It's not, I should have put it at first because it's not really hard, but it's from here to that branch. Yeah, that's easy. My friend taught me this one. That is kind of easy. Let's see if I can do it again. Yeah, that's pretty easy. So now, it's time for the long arms. Yeah, this is baby. This is easy. And now for the next long jump. This one right here. Yo, okay, first try. Now for the next long jump. I'm speeding through these, but I do have a bit of a surprise plan. Okay. But for the next long jump, I'm not going to be doing it this way. I'm going to try and jump to that branch. This could just break the tie. Why am I doing it to this branch instead of that one? Because it's literally unfair. I mean, long arms would obviously win to a simple jump like that. So, I'm making long arms have a bit harder thing. Oh my goodness, this might actually... Hold on. That's my third try. In the end, normal arms won. I think the reason is that people aren't used to their arms being long, so when they use long arms, it just doesn't feel right. So like when normally you have a specific way, if we try to do it with long arms, you just can't. So like with my vertical and stuff, I'm just not as good with normal arms. Especially for branching, because now the branches are tinier, because the world scale is scaled down. So, yeah, in the end, long arms lost. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe. Helps out a ton. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.